All right. Today we're going to go over the photosynthesis and also cellular respiration. As we do this, you're just going to fill in your notes. It'll be pretty obvious what goes where. So here we go. So cellular respiration and photosynthesis are interconnected in that one of them breaks down foods into usable energy the body can use. The other one changes light energy into a storageable energy, which is glucose. All righty. So the definition of cellular respiration, and you also hear it called aerobic cellular respiration because it uses oxygen. A series of chemical reactions in which energy stored in foods is converted to a form of energy that the cell can use. So the energy is stored in the form of glucose, which is a sugar, and then our body breaks it down into something we can use, which will be ATP. So again, this is the definition of cellular respiration that we will be using. Cellular respiration takes place in both plant and animal cells, and this is done in the mitochondria. Animal cells have many more mitochondria than plant cells because we need that energy more than the plants do. Plants need more water, so they have the larger vacuoles. But cellular respiration does occur in both plant and animal cells, and it occurs in the mitochondria. The next section, these are our chemical formulas. You will have to know these for a test. So the symbols and numbers, the symbols is 6, it's C6H12O6 plus 6 O2s. And when we combine those, we get the reaction, and the end product, the result, is 6 CO2s plus 6 H2Os plus ATP. And ATP is that form of energy our body can use. So these are the chemicals, compounds. C6H12O6 plus 6O2. They react. That's what this arrow means, that it's a reactionary combination. And we end up with 6 carbon dioxides, or 6 CO2s, plus 6 H2Os, plus our ATP energy. In common words, we have glucose, that's our sugars, plus 6 oxygens. They react together, and we end up with a product of 6 carbon dioxides, plus 6 waters, and energy. So this is the waste products of cellular respiration. Carbon dioxide and water is the waste products. So when we breathe out carbon dioxide and water, that's the waste coming out of the mitochondria. So that comes to our next question. What does breathing have in common with aerobic respiration? The word aerobic means with oxygen. So you will answer that question on your own. So that is cellular respiration, and its kin or relation would be photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process in which solar energy, or light, is converted into stored energy in the form of glucose, which is sugar. So again, this is the definition: a process in which solar energy, or light, is converted into stored energy in the form of glucose, which is a sugar. And this takes place only in plant cells. The process is completed or done in the chloroplasts, which is one of the organelles of the plant cell. And inside that chloroplast are pigments called chlorophyll. So the chlorophyll is the pigment responsible for that chemical reaction that takes place within the chloroplast, again, only in plant cells. Now, when we start talking about this, you'll see it's two different ways. You may see it with sun energy on top, meaning that's the energy that drives this chemical reaction. And sometimes you may see sun energy or solar energy or light in the front of this equation. But this is how our notes are set up, so we were going to do it this way. So the sun energy starts the process, and that energy goes into the plant, and then six CO2s plus 6 H2Os react with that sun energy, and we end up with C6H12O6 and 6 oxygens, or 6 CO2s. So this is the chemical equation. Again, 6 CO2s plus 6 H2Os reacts together with the sun energy to form C6H12O6 plus 6 O2s. Now, if we put that in common words, we have the sun energy is going to cause the reaction between 6 carbon dioxides and 6 waters. The reaction is going to result in glucose and 6 oxygens. Now, glucose is our sugar, that's our stored energy. Oxygen is the waste product. So when plants breathe out, they breathe out oxygen, whereas we breathe out carbon dioxide. All right, and that brings us to the last portion of this. So you will answer this question: why are producers important to the survival of all organisms? There's a couple things that I'm looking for in that. And if you've paid attention in class, you've heard me say that several times throughout the different lessons. So again, once you complete these, that is the end of your assignment. You will turn it in, and I will grade it promptly and get it back to you. Till then, I will see you online.